Define that.
All right, good luck.
You said before the year that the defensive line was going to be the most improved unit on the team. Do you like the way the defensive line has played in 2 games?
Yeah, I think we're going in the right direction. Obviously, we want to go even further. We want to step it up even more. We want to be elite. That's obviously the main goal. Even once we get, elite, we want to take it a step further and really be the best in the country.
And what do you need to do to take it one step further?
I mean, it's such a multifaceted game. To step it up in every way that we possibly can and just be, attention to the details, practice habits, game habits, mindset, all that stuff. It all pours into just being a great player and also a great line.
What do you feel like on some level, I know you care more about the team than yourself, but the way that you played the first couple weeks of this season, is that sort of the reward for sort of all the work you've been putting in over the years to get to this point?
I mean, yeah, obviously it's nice to, be acknowledged, but when it comes down to it, like, first of all, I guess, like, the stuff that was being published, like said I was in second place or something, so that obviously leaves another person in front of me. And then most importantly, like, we came off of a loss to a team that, plus or minus a couple things, we win. So obviously we want to win, that's the main thing. That's really the only thing, to be honest.
In terms of you talk about the letdown, y'all have been stuffing the run all day long, and to sort of not get them off the field there in that final 4 minute, how tough was that after the way y'all had sort of been run stuffing all day long?
It's just a matter of execution and sustained execution. A wise man once told me, like, once you do something, can you do it again? And then can you bring somebody else with you? And somehow or another, that didn't happen exactly how we planned to. So we got to make it happen this week and weeks to come.
Where have you seen the most growth in your game? It could be over your years here or just in the last year since Rodney Garner's been.
Oh, I mean, shoot, I would be up there talking for a few minutes, like, just whether it be getting off the ball or just staying vertical, staying square, using my hands, having heavy hands, flipping my hips and making moves. I mean, that's just half of it, maybe not even that. So, I'm just trying to take steps in the right direction every day. And like I said, once you do something, pretty good once, can you do it again and can you bring somebody along with you?
How much has Coach Garner, played a role into that here lately?
Oh, I mean, he's the man. Like, when you have coaching, not only who's coaching you the right stuff, but harping on you about it, all about the details, not letting you be average, not letting you be mediocre, that's going to bring out the best in you, obviously. So that's exactly what he's doing, and that's why he's been doing this for a long time at the elite level.
Is there anything about this scheme that has helped you, freak you up, or anything to maybe help you?
Yeah, there's certain things about this game. I think it's pretty evident on film, just how we play. Maybe if you put a side-by-side clip from maybe last year. But, football is football when it comes down to it, and we're just trying to play it on an elite level week in and week out.
Matthew, what kind of response do you expect from this team, from the close loss to Pitt?
I mean, obviously, nobody likes losing, and you have to hate losing so much that you do what it takes to not lose again. Obviously, there's no will or intent in anybody's heart to lose, but what actions are you going to do? What mindset change is going to happen so that you do not allow that to happen again? So I think that's the mindset that we all have going into this week and weeks coming.
Do you feel that's...
I can't even put that into words. I really can't. I mean, you win some, you lose some, right? But, I mean, nobody... I don't even know what to say to that one. I'm not gonna lie. You might get the best question.
Did you get to watch Monday Night Football last night? And if so, did you watch the Peyton and Eli version?
I did watch some of it. I actually was on the phone with my parents while watching it, so I didn't hear the commentary. I'm literally just watching the football game. But I heard it was very interesting, and they were laying down some very fantastic points about quarterbacking and football in general. So, maybe I need to go back and listen to it, learn some football, learn some stuff from an offensive perspective that can make me a better player. So that'll be good.
Last year you played an all-SEC schedule. This year you get non-conference games. Do you have a preference of the two?
No, I mean, when you think about it, everybody wants to play on the next level. And last year we played 10 games. They were all SEC. This year we'll play 12, hopefully 13, hopefully 14, hopefully 15. In the NFL season, you have 17 regular season games, 4 preseason games, and hopefully you play for a Super Bowl and play 4 more games. I mean, that's 2 seasons of college. So It doesn't even matter.
Kind of to that point, you guys, because you played all SEC games last year, you didn't really get any games like this week coming up. You know, how important can these games be if you guys are able to take care of business in a game like this to develop some depth and improve on yourselves before getting into SEC play?
I mean, first things first, got to take care of business. I mean, I think everybody watched a little bit of college football last week and saw some things that maybe they didn't expect to see with some different teams playing opponents that they don't usually play. You know, you see that year in and year out. You know, like I said, we have to hate losing enough that we don't allow that to happen, no matter who our opponent is. Whether that's the biggest thing. Not to mention, no matter who we play, our biggest opponents ourselves. We just came off of a loss. Even if we came off of a win, we just want to improve, be the best version of ourselves at the end of the year.
Matthew, Coach Heupel talked yesterday about the heart that he felt like you guys showed for the whole game against Pitt. How's the team develop heart, and how's that become an identity?
I'll say, from my perspective, I think that we've always had heart. Like, I think that the guys here, they do love football. I think that the guys who end up on the field, who go out there and earn their time on the field and who have the opportunity to compete are going to compete their behinds off. And I've never thought that as a question. The biggest thing is just execution. And then maybe where we, there's going to be times, whatever, where we weren't playing our behinds off or where something happened this, that, or third, you just improve that and make it happen week in, week out.
Matthew, how excited are you to get Byron Young tossed into the mix this week?
Oh, I'm extremely excited for that. BY, he's been here since January, so I wasn't completely privy to everything that was going on, but now that I am, and now that I see just what he's had to overcome, learning more and more about BY, BY and I are very close already, but learning more and more about him, his story's already moving. It's going to be great to see him out here this Saturday.
That's what I was going to ask you about his story. How neat could it be if he's able to go out there and produce at a high level and the sort of inspirational message that could be for a lot of people about.
I don't have any doubt that he's going to go out there and produce at a high level.
You think
that's going to be awesome to see because I already expect it from him.
You think he's going to make it easier on you guys? Maybe if he's getting back there in the backfield, more pressure on him, going to open things up for the rest of the
Yeah, that's how team football works.
All right.
Thank you.